Glow 2024 is a weekend festival shining a light on the everyday creativity and heritage of Sowerby Bridge through 2 days of art, music, performance, family and community activities. Building on the legacy of Fire and Water's Winterlight Festival, Glow aims to be a beacon for Sowerby Bridge's folk to come together and celebrate what makes the town special, imagining ways we can build a brighter future together through art, community and culture.
I didn't actually know this place had opened yet. I always walked past it and I wasn't sure, but it seems like there's a lot of cool stuff going on.
Sure. My project's called Mapping Sowerby Bridge. I've done a couple of sessions that have been open to anyone to come and kind of talk to me, talk about kind of favourite places across the town. What the project will achieve is it will make an illustrated map of the town, and also it will have audio attached to it, kind of with people's memories and stories.
I used to come swimming in these swimming bars with my daughters. I wasn't expecting it to be, so wow and awesome as this. It's great.
My piece was called Iron, so everywhere around there was Ted Hughes, Iron Man, Iron Lady, but then also linking that to industry that's going on now. It was really nice to play with these metaphors.
One of the standout moments would have probably been the performance, which was a conversation with the audience, but also like a dance incorporating music, but also conversations to do with politics and about the local community, about how lots of things can link together to do with family and industry and jobs in the local area.
I heard about the Fire and Water, which I thought was a great idea, bringing communities together, for arts, crafts, music. This is what we need because there's no youth clubs anymore.
We've got 2 drinks that are on offer today. So the Foundry Fizz, which is inspired by the industrial heritage of Sowerby Bridge, which is a beautiful dandelion and burdock based drink with a cloud of smoke from the chimneys, and then we blow topped that and put some real coal on top. We encourage people to grab a drink, take a seat, listen to that soundscape, look at the projections. Yeah, that's drinking Sowerby Bridge.
We started the Fire and Water Playgroup a few months ago, and the idea is a bunch of local writers have got together to write some theatre to put on in the fire station. So today what we've been doing is a sort of work in progress, rehearsed readings of the short theatre pieces that we've been writing. And it's nice to have this opportunity to invite some people in, to get some feedback, and then we can go away and absorb that and work on them, develop them so that in the spring they're good to go.
The last play was really, I thought the acting was...
Yeah, that was an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
I've just seen, in fact I can't remember the name of it, is it the Folklore Tales in the fire station, and it's just fantastic, and it's just like you can see the action actually happening as they're projecting, and it's like a junkyard that's loads of stuff's happening on it, and I can't wait to see more of it. It's great.
The Fire Station Phoenix was our collective response to the brief. We kind of immediately were drawn towards the fire station, and then we kind of expanded out a little bit, and an obvious thing hit us, which was the mills, the historic mills, and what the relationship between those two things. Well, there were a lot of mill fires. Obviously the fire station was called to deal with those fires. So we thought, right, well, we'll create a miniature version of a mill, a working mill, and then we played that all out in real time using a variety of different mediums. The Phoenix element came from, well, a lot of industry was destroyed because of these fires, and Phoenix represents a bird that can rise up out of ashes and kind of represent a sort of positive future. So out of this destruction can come something positive.
Sowerby Bridge would be even better if we had more investment in community projects like this, where people can spend time together and really celebrate the community and the history that this place has to offer.
I know what it's like to live around empty buildings, and they don't just sit there, they deteriorate. And to live with that can be really, really hard and depressing over a long period of time for a community. So to actually see collective action going into it and regenerating it, you get your self-esteem back as a citizen.
Fire and Water is a space waiting to be filled. If you have a creative spark you think could light it up, get in touch and help us make a beacon for the people of Sowerby Bridge.